welcome back. I'm excited. We've had such a fabulous morning and wake-up call. I've just told Debbie a story and she nearly lost it. I thought she wasn't going to make it onto the show live. I can't share it live with you, but you know what? We're talking about families and we're talking about Linda, my mum. We're talking about Linda, my mum, and it was a great story, wasn't it? It's a brilliant story, and I've got a million more of them. One involves a hose pipe. That's for another day. For another day. Do you know what? We're launching the brand new family dyes today, and they were so popular this morning. I'm not surprised because they are absolutely incredible, and we've got an incredible showstopper for you, which has all of the family dyes and some incredible paper pads that we're launching. But I've got some messages. Housekeeping first, guys, because there's things to tell you. This is our first show today where we will be shipping our product to you from our brand new warehouse facilities in the US, which is such an exciting thing for us to be able to do. It means that we'll be bringing you all of our product tariff-free, and it means that you've got a reduced basket level to access your free shipping. So you will be able to have free shipping now from $75, which is quite a significant reduction, isn't it? And we're able to do that because we're moving the warehouses over there. We'll have 3 warehouses to service the whole of the USA. And we will have one in New Jersey, one in Illinois, and one in California, which will be absolutely incredible. We will be shipping to you from the 12th of September, which is just the end of next week. And our shipping times are predicted to be 3 days, 2 to 3 days, which is phenomenal. And so once we've got that up and running, my word, the way we're going to be able to service and support you with your crafty stuff is going to be incredible. Now, what that does mean is when we're forecasting, when we're deciding how many of something we're going to order, not only do we have to do that now, we have to say, we're going to order this many. How many are going to go to the US warehouse? How many are going to the UK warehouse? And then at source of manufacture, we split to those warehouse facilities. Predict. Oh, my microphone's gone. How rude. Oh, it's back. Well, maybe it was just the big breath. Maybe it's all of the static electricity I've got going on today. Maybe it was the wiggle. I'll try not to wiggle. Yes, if my hair gets bigger, it means I'm getting an electric shock. If I end up like the Doctor off Back to the Future and I'm running around shouting 1.21 gigawatts, you know it's all gone wrong. So we have to split the stock, and so we're deciding which stock goes to the UK, which stock goes to the US. That means we have to predict how many showstoppers you want, how many bundles you want, how many singles, how many individuals. And we're no longer, because we don't have one warehouse facility, able to say, oh, it's been a bit popular there, I'll just steal some of that stock here. Can't do it anymore. So when it's there, that's what you've got, and when it's gone, it's gone. So if you see something you want, please get it, because I don't want you to be disappointed or cross with us. And you know, we're warning you. We're giving you fair warning of these things about how we're doing. And I've got a warning. I've got an Aruga. Right. Okay, US stock on one wake-up call this morning when it's in the middle of the morning for all of you. You're all asleep, or you're up in the middle of the night checking what's happening. You haven't even got up to have your first coffee or breakfast of the day. Half of the stock has gone from the US allocation. The UK, a bit more scary. No. Are you serious, Johnny? Right. UK were in early. I haven't even got a percent. I haven't even got a percent for you now. We've got single numbers of the UK showstopper. I literally have 8 left. I have got 8 UK showstoppers left, and then you're buying the singles and making your own bundles. So be quick. I'm not overstating this fact for you. Please be quick. Look, I'm not on my own. I want to go through and show you everything. We've done the housekeeping. I've got, in my opinion, one of the best crafters in the industry with me today. I've always thought that. I say it every time. That's genuine from the heart. And she's gorgeous, and she's a vision in coral today, aren't you, my darling?
Well, do you know, I think we had the pink memo.
I think we did.
I just realised that's a beautiful pink, by the way, what you've got on. But I think we had like a pink memo and a bit of a corally,
pinky,
bright pink.
Well, you're looking fruity.
Exactly. I love a bit of fruitiness. I tell you what, I do love though. Yeah. Hands down. If you didn't hear what I said in the wake-up call, this collection for me, and I'm not saying it because you stood over there, but genuinely for me, this is the best ever collection we've ever done at Crafters Companion. Not just this year. For me personally, this family stories set of dies and your stamps is just something that ticks all the boxes for me in terms of hitting me where it gets me. I've already had a few tears
in the feels.
It literally just gets, it's so heartfelt, it's so lovely, it's inclusive, it's just absolutely phenomenal. If you're a card maker, if you are making things to sell for a business, whether you want to do it as a little bit of a sideline to get, you know, to get your next crafty fix, or whether you're doing this as a serious business, there's plenty of people out there that are doing that. But yeah, absolutely, this is going to literally, for you as a creative, cover absolutely everybody in anybody's family, not just your own. So if you're bespokely making pieces, my daughter, true story, bought herself from an Etsy person pictures of Daddy with the two kids. Didn't look anything like him, to be fair, but it was just a sketch. In fact, I say it was a sketch, I think it was a print.
Really?
I think it was one of those print things. And I said, and during she told me price, my eyes, I was like, oh my life.
Really?
If only we had something. And lo and behold, I could have done that for her at a fraction of that cost. So initial outlay, I know for a fact that if you make to sell, you're going to absolutely love this. But we've already heard so many different ideas, haven't we, Leann, from this morning? So many different ideas. It's absolutely one of the best we've ever done.
I completely agree with you. I mean, I said on the Facebook Live I did this morning that this is my favourite launch of the year. I think it would be my favourite launch of several years, honestly. And Debbie, have we ever done anything like this that could compare? No. It's one of a kind. We've never done anything. And I haven't seen anything like this in the craft industry ever. I think it's an exclusive craft industry item, in fact, because it is so exceptional. Let's have a look at what it is, and then let's have a talk about some of those ideas. I've broken down Jamie's pack shot again, just so I can show you. This is what you're going to get. These are the family dies. There's only 7 left in the UK. I feel this is going to be a theme, isn't it? We're going to be counting it down. It's like countdown. So you've got all of your dies to make all of these fabulous different arrangements that you can see here. See, there's a little one in the wheelchair at the end. We've got mum and the 2 girls here with a dog. We've got a whole family. We've got the wedding couple. It's absolutely incredible, but I want to show you the contents in the box because that's when you really understand what you're getting. So first things first, you're getting the die set. There's 158 pieces in this set that you're getting, including your stamps, and there's a bit of storage I'm about to show you. They're all of the dies that you need. Don't let that overwhelm you, because what we've done is do an incredible organisation pack for you, which is this little storage case, keeps everything in, which is absolutely brilliant, and then all of these little magnetic sheets, which are specific to the dies that you want to store in them. I just need my glasses so I can read it out to you. So for example, this little die set is older child, and this one is female adult. So you can see where you're going to put male adult, and Debbie will show you these in operation because she's got hers all loaded. You've got all of the dies, so you're going to follow your booklet. How do you know how to do that? Well, we've given you a booklet as well, and this booklet is absolutely incredible because what that does is give you all of the dies and all of the numbers on there for what those dies are. And then when we look inside the booklet, here every number's got a name, so it tells you exactly what it's for. And then here are the little representations of the magnetic sheets, so you can see where you take the number of the die and where you position it on the magnetic sheet to keep you beautifully organised. Then this page is the pièce de résistance. This page is incredible. Look, if you want to make grandma with wings, those are the numbers you need. If you want to make grandma with no wings, this way, this way, then those are the numbers you need. You want to make dad with a cap holding a baby, those are the number of dies you need. You want to make a bride, those are the numbers you need. You want to make an adult female dressed up in Santa gear with boots on, those are the numbers you need. Look at all of that. We've worked it out for you. It's absolutely incredible. And then we've given you inspiration on the back for some of the things that you might want to make. I just think it's absolutely the best thing we could have ever done. That is the entire family. Oh, it's not the entire family set. Look, we've got these as well. We've got the full little alphabet set, which I absolutely love. And it's got a lovely type font on there. And you can see that's so you can customise, as we've done here, mom and dad. So this is great because you can have mom, mum, mam, mother, nanny, nan, gran, granny, grampy. I am mama, because Edie couldn't get her mouth round the G. And now she can get her mouth round the G. I'm still mama. And I think I'll be mama forever. And I'm happy, I'm okay with that. And a couple of family members were like, Edie, good, grandma. And I'm like, no, leave her. If I am mama to Edie, that's what I am. And that's okay. And then I could have a card with mama on. I just absolutely love how we thought this set through. The sentiments in here are beautiful. And I'm going to turn this round and read some of them out to you, if that's okay, because I can't read back to front. Family is where our story begins. Our family, special memories. Family is forever. That's my mantra, family is forever. Happy ever after. Family is everything. I know that's your mantra as well as mine, Debbie.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then this one gives me the goosebumps. When we have each other, we have everything. How fabulous is that? And then here are all of the little cut-out pieces. So you can see grouped into accessories, older child, smaller child, adult child. So useful. And then you can see here your adults and your accessories. And I love the fact that senior adult is a little bit more padded than female and male adult, because in my experience, that's what happens when you start to be senior. Okay, so that is the family die set, which is incredible. You can get that individually, but it's part of the Showstopper. I'm going to show you some examples, and then I'm going to show you what else you get, because I think you need to see. Look, we've got Grandma and Grandad in the wheelchairs there. We've got a fabulous little Christmas gathering here, which is brilliant. And I love the fact we've got the little dog with a jumper on and a cat at the end. Oh, no, it's not. It's a baby. Oh, God, sorry, baby. This is a baby. There's the dog with the hat. That's a little baby sat on the floor. Look at the baby. Oh, my word, it's so good. It's so good. Here we've got bride with her bridesmaids. Here we've got a whole family affair, which is brilliant. Love this. This is why this is so inclusive as a set. Same-sex engagement or celebration. Single mum with her kids at the beach. Brilliant. Here, love this. Look, this just makes me want to cry. Here we've got Ava, Nan and Oscar. Oh, my word, it's so good, so good. So many different ways of using these. Look at this. This is a couple who have dog children, because that's our family. Our family is those couple and their dog, because pets are our family. Exactly. I love my dogs as much as I love my family. My dogs are my family. I reckon Ben probably loves his dog a bit more than some of his family. I'm just going to say Ben's in love with his dog, and she is lovely. Now, that wasn't all you're getting in the Showstopper. You're also getting brand new paper pads that we're just launching for you today. And these are our beautiful marbled, pearlescent marbled with gold foil lines inside. And you've got 12 different colours, 3 of each, and absolutely every one more beautiful than the next. Glorious. Look how fabulous they are. You've got the pearlescence in there, and you've got that gorgeous gold foiling, which is beautiful. These pads are always incredibly popular with how beautiful those papers and colours are. 12 different designs, 3 sheets of each. That's your amethyst pad. Then we've got everybody else's favourite. Johnny and Jamie love this one, don't you? This is Topaz, and I completely understand why. It's muted, it's cool, it's coffees, it's caramels, it's masculine, it's feminine, it's classy. It's like a smoky quartz jewel. It really is absolutely like a semi-precious smoky quartz. It's just so lovely. And you've got your 12 different colourways in that, 3 sheets of each, every single one pearlescent, every single sheet with foiling on. Beautiful. They're just 2 sheets that fell out. And then we've got our glitter ombre. And these are so good. You've got 12 by 12 sheets. 12 by 12 sheets of that beautiful luxury non-shed glitter with these beautiful ombres on. And because you love our ombres, what we've done is 4 different colours in the pad, but given you 6 sheets of each, because 1 or 2 sheets of these beautiful glitter ombres is simply not enough. So we've got all of those gorgeous ombres in there for you on the luxury glitter 12 by 12. That's your warm tones. Then, and you're getting all of this in the Showstopper, by the way. It's not a choice, everything. Here's your cool tones. Same concept, beautiful cool tone ombre colours, but with 6 sheets of every ombre, so that you've got plenty to be working with when you're working with these beautiful, beautiful ombres. They're the cool tones. And then you've got exactly the same again in your warm and in your cool in the 6 by 6s. The same ombre, shrunk smaller for the 6 by 6, the 4 different ways, 6 sheets of each, in your warm and in your cool. Exactly the same. So you're getting all of the family dies, the alphabets, the sentiments, the storage, the magnetic sheets, the 158 elements, the little pack to keep it in, the booklet that helps you out with everything, 4 12 by 12 pads and 2 6 by 6 pads, and you're getting that for, if you're a platinum member, £112 or $137.60. Remember, the free shipping's down. It's only $75 to free ship. We're shipping at the end of next week. Our product will have arrived. We'll be in New Jersey, Illinois and California, shipping to you in 2 to 3 days, and we will be maintaining that service for you as our new way forward, all tariff free. Right, so we've got a stock update for the US. It was half the stock at 2 o'clock, which is 17 minutes and 35 seconds ago. Stop it. 25% in 17 minutes. It's now 3/4 of the stock in the US gone. And remember, there is no more stock. Remember what I said to you. The stock is the stock. We can't pinch from the UK and send to the US. We can't pinch from the US, send to the UK. We have to do our best judgment and say that's what you've got. We can't pinch from hobby maker. Shh. We can't pinch from wholesale. Shh. We can't pinch from Amazon. We can't pinch from anywhere. So what you've got is what you've got, and when it's gone, it's gone. And then you're shopping the singles. The singles will be the next thing to go quick. You might miss out. You don't want to miss out. Please just predicting a riot, dizzy rascal, bonkers. It's crazy. We've lost 25% in 17 minutes. 75% of the US stock. And how many individuals in the UK? 7 in the UK. 7 individual Showstoppers left in the UK. We'll not have any left by the end of this, Debbie. What have you got over there, Pet?
Well, first off, I'm just going to show you what it looks like when you have got all of those dies on the sheets. That'll be your map. You look at those maps, you get your magnetic sheets, and then you put them out. And this is where you're going to keep them, literally living on there now for the rest of the time, apart from when you need to use them. And they come in their own natty little box. I was talking about this earlier on. Once you've, like, literally, if you were making to sell at a craft fair or something like that, this is really handy to take with you alongside a mini, because every single one of them go in there. You can then make things, keep them nice and neat in your little packaging, and then of course you've got your stamps as well. So that's what they'll look like, and I love the fact, and this came from Leann breaking that really down, so that you've got your female adult, your male adult, your senior adult, you've got your older child, your middle child, your younger child, you've got your babies, and your very useful accessory set in terms of all things you need to create create your wheelchairs, to your angel wings, to your halos. You've got hats on there, party celebrations, Christmas, walking stick, balloons, dogs, cats, the lot. It is absolutely phenomenal. I even love the addition of the pumpkin. Super cute. But yeah, absolutely everything to your hands. Now, my first make is a little bit of a self-indulgent one for me, because I made my Auntie one this morning. Apologies for having a little bit of a wobble this morning as well. I know, but I genuinely, I talk about her all the time, and just when I made that this morning, it really just
got to you.
Got to me.
Because doesn't it bring her to life again, though? This is the thing.
Yes.
I think it brings, like, show everybody your Auntie Jean.
Oh, yes, for those people
let's
that
show everybody who didn't see this morning. There's Auntie Jean.
There's my Auntie Jean. I made this morning, and she is no longer with us. You'll all know the story. No longer with us. So, but yes, so I just made a little bit. It's going to go in a frame. I'm going to put that in a frame, and that's going to go home with me as well, because a little bit. This is what I love. Those bespoke pieces. Like I was saying, my daughter bought one from Etsy. It cost an absolute fortune. A fortune for this little print.
Really? You're going to have to tell me later in the break.
I will. You'll not believe it when I tell you.
Gosh. Just tell everyone.
£45. She paid £45. It weren't even in a frame. She had to buy the frame. It were a print.
And that was printed?
Yeah.
Good grief.
Honestly. So this is why this kind of thing for me, and I genuinely, when I saw it, I was like, I could make a business out of this, Leanne, if I had time.
Why not?
But seriously,
why not?
Exactly, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So yes, so this one's going to be a little bit of me. Now, I've already taken the time, so again, I don't want to spend loads of time. And I did say at the beginning of, at the end of the last show, if you want to see some requests or you want to see something specific, let us know. Who's a social media superstar?
Today it's Jan.
Jan, so just let us know. Jan will be watching on YouTube and Facebook. Any requests you want to ask about making, I'm quite happy. I've got all my bits of cardstock outside of me. More than happy to make something up for someone. But yeah, honestly, literally, this set is just absolutely incredible. So I am going to start with mine. Now, I have already taken the dress. And
do you know, I wish everybody could hear the confab
what they're
in my
saying.
ear. Did you hear them? Johnny's saying, can you make me, but can you make a 6'3" instead of 5 foot? You can make Jamie 5 foot instead of 6'2". We can absolutely do that for you.
Well, actually, I thought that because I am only little, and when I did this, when I made this up, I was like, I look quite tall on this, and I look quite svelte as well.
That we can do whatever you want.
Exactly. I can hear them both now, honestly. So I took, do you know, from our Wild at Heart paper pad, you all know I love a leopard print dress.
You do.
So I've used that to die cut that through. I actually used as well, can you see all these lines here?
Yeah.
They're not die cutting bits, they're emboss features. And so you can emboss it with your rubber embossing mat. However, I took one of our metallic paint markers and just used it as a template to create the lines in my dress to give that added bit of gold into there. So, and the same with, you can choose, I mean, this, just on the female set alone, 4 different hairstyles, Leanne. 4 different hairstyles. And obviously my hair's a little bit longer now with the help of some extensions. And I did use that again, Leanne, with ink this time and inked through it. So again, you've got the embossing feature and the inked feature.
And can I just for a second, Debbie, because I love that what you've done there. I just want to bring everyone's attention. You know when I showed you the little magnetic sheets? It's white on one side and black on the other.
Yes. People
might have tried to stick them to the black side and not realise the white side's magnetic. So you can go straight over the number. That makes it a lot easier for you, doesn't it?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I love what you've done there.
Yeah. I don't know, I never even thought of it like that. So yeah, so that's all my, obviously, I'm making me. You've got your arms and your legs, and we've got my boots because it's winter season. Well, I say winter season. It's the autumnal season. I've actually dusted my boots off. Still in my trainers. I'm going to try and make summer last that little bit longer. So I've got all those sets. I then went to, and now, for me, there's 3 different choices here. Now, if I'd had said to Ezra, he's the younger child, he would have gone a little bit, even though he is the young child, it would have been a little bit miffed being that little.
Right.
Because he's a big boy.
Yeah.
So I went with middle child and older child.
Fair
and
enough.
again, literally cut all your die cut pieces out, and we'll put all these together. A choice of 4 different hairstyles, from your little ponytail, so this could be a girl or a boy. You've got your shorter hair. I've used a little bit of ink again to go through some of them. I've got my little jumper with his, and I've actually given him a little
Sorry
cap.
to interrupt you, Debbie.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, 80% of the US stock is now gone. 20 of the Showstopper. 24 minutes in, 80% of the US Showstopper is gone, and we only have 6 UK Showstoppers left.
What?
Sorry, Debbie.
What?
Get it checked out if it's in your basket. Don't let it bounce. Don't let somebody steal it. Don't let somebody steal it. Anyway, sorry, Debbie, go on.
It's okay, because it will happen. It will happen. It's not a case of it won't happen. It will happen. You have to check those baskets out. It's not a case of dilly-dallying or thinking and umming and ahhing about it. Promise. If you love this, get it now. We also, what happened the last time we brought out a collection on the similar lines, that was just the ladies, if you remember.
Yes.
We also, what happened? Oops, where's my leg gone?
Yeah, it went.
There it is.
It went.
It
There was
did.
a lady in the comments, it was Cindy Condi, YouTube. Cindy said, I was so sad when I missed the ladies through the ages.
Yeah.
So I
because-
didn't mess around with this Showstopper.
Exactly, that's the thing. I mean, it's not like a scare tactic or anything like that. It's we just genuinely don't want you to miss out. If this is something that appeals to you, then absolutely get hold of it whilst you can.
And this is how it's going to be going forward now, because the stock is split between the US and the UK. So it will be, you need to decide. And it's just sent from the manufacturer directly into the US. It doesn't come from the UK. We're not able to steal some or bolster it up or make it a bit more. So you need to, if you like it, be getting it and checking it out.
And we've done that so many times before, haven't we, when we've had to, we can't do it anymore. It is. Now, again, I could make myself a bit taller if I wanted to by popping my hair up. No, well, come on, Debbie, be realistic. You're not really that tall. There we go. So you can start to see me coming together.
Yes.
My blonde hair there with my brown highlights. I haven't had my hair done for ages, Leann. It's getting more darker and darker.
No, I love your hair.
I haven't had it done for a long time. I wanted to be kinder to my hair. So if you
Debbie,
noticed it's darker on the top.
Genuinely, don't tell anybody else that. You've told us all here now. There's only 3 of us here. Don't tell anyone. I genuinely, this morning, I forgot to say because we got distracted, I thought you'd had one of them bailages.
No.
They're expensive. I thought they make bailages.
Oh, they are, yeah.
Bailages are expensive. I thought you'd had a beautiful bailage.
No.
So if anybody's asking, you've had a bailage. You look, and the colour suits your skin tone.
Thank you very much.
It takes years off you. You look good. It's very warm and flattering.
Thank you. Well, it was the way that
it's a bailage.
A bailage, is that how you say it? I always thought you said balayage.
Do you?
Is that, I don't know.
Well, whichever one.
That posh thing, yes.
Tomato,
it's deliberately, and it's deliberate. I deliberately chose this hair colour.
That hair technique, gorgeous.
Now look, I know I already am die cut, but you've got your little piece already made up. So she's all ready to go and be used. So let's just start making up we'll do little Ezra first. So again, you've got all your elements. You can choose, pick and choose. You can have short. He's into his shorts at the minute, but I thought I'd put him trousers with it getting to the colder weather now. And again, you can make these as big or as little or as tall as small, just by literally moving your body piece up and down. So we'll come a little bit closer. There we go. I love the addition of the arm up, do you know, for holding on to an adult. I think that's, I genuinely love that. So again, I'm just going to put all these pieces together, Leann.
Yeah, lovely. Well, do you know, while we watch you do some assembly, should I read some comments? Because we've got loads. Yeah. We've got so many people joining us. So Jan's the social media superstar. We've got Jamie and Johnny in the gallery. Wendy Myers says, good morning from Colorado. Michelle, it's for you. Crafty Angie. Leann, I ordered my Showstopper earlier through the last show. I'm going to try to go back to sleep now. Sleep well. Good. Sleep soundly, knowing you've got it. Crafty Angie. Karen Wild says, hello again to everybody. Mary Beth says, hello from Minnesota. Calista Waters from YouTube says, good morning, Leann from Virginia. Leann, you are such a hoot. I love watching you. Could I have that printed to take home for Simon to read, please, Mr. C? I'd like to show him that. Yeah, let's write him an email so he knows. Tracy says, I ordered my family set during the earlier show. Love it and can't wait to get my hands on it. Lois Gatha says, hello from Ohio. Anna Marie says, good morning. And Erica says, good morning from Florida. Shazza says, good morning to us and thinks it's a fantastic set. Crafting Not Grafting by Hilary with Holly Collie. I've just seen the angel wings. I'm so pleased. I want to do a picture of me and Holly and my lovely husband who is no longer with us.
Aww.
Hilary, please send it in. Send us a picture. We would love to see that. We really, really would, Hilary. And that's why we've done this set, because we were talking about that this morning. Just because people have their angel wings doesn't mean they're not still part of the family, still loved and thought about every day, and doesn't mean that they shouldn't be represented in our family montages. It's so, so important. It is like the movie Coco. It is, Jamie. I love that film, Coco. It's one of my very favourites. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's so lovely. And then we've got M's Books Are Everywhere. Good morning from California. Just placed my order for the Showstopper. I can't wait for this die set and the new paper pads. Good afternoon, Leann, Debby and CTV community from Lynn Morton. Christine Mahoney ordered. Bought 2 family die sets, one for about... Oh.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry. When it's green on the screen, Debbie,
it means
it soon won't be seen. Limited stock in both countries. We're going to give you numbers now. The UK, we've got 5 Showstoppers left. US, no. Stop it. Are we not even in percentages anymore? Right, UK, we've got 5 Showstoppers left. In the US, we've got 15 Showstoppers left. I mean, we did a good job of making enough, but we obviously didn't. In 31 minutes, we've got 15 left in the US and 5 left in the UK. Okay, so you know what you've got to do, guys, don't you? While we're watching Debbie and listening to me, you know what you've got to do. Christine Mahoney's bought 2 family die sets, one for a backup just in case, and 5 Imperial Topaz pads and 8 Amethyst paper pads. It's all now, Christine, just so everybody else at home knows, this is how the calculations go now. This is the quantity of stock, how many are we sending to the US, how many are we sending to the UK. Professional spreadsheet calculation based on buying rate, number of customers, lots of tabs on them, buying rate, number of uptake, how many customers live in that country, how many in that area, how often do they pay. Very complex, accurate forecasting system, all of that, line at the end, and Christine Mahoney. So we've got the Christine Mahoney factor when we're shipping the stock over to the US, so nobody panic. All right, okay. And I say that with love, Christine. Colleen says, morning to the CTV team and to the CC Crafters. Watching from Michigan today, but leaving soon to go back to Florida. Watching as much of the show as I can. I love this set and I've already ordered. Well, thank you. Amani says, I love that name. I love this collection because everyone's definition of family is different. Whether your family is near or far, this has something for all. And I love that, Amani, because we talked about that this morning, didn't we? We talked about family means so much to so many different people. And family isn't necessarily always the blood that you're born into. It can be really good friends. My friend Shauna, I count her as my family. We've been through the very best and the very worst of times together. I have work colleagues, ex and current, I would consider family. It might be foster family, it could be church family, it could be a health group, something you're going through together as a group of people. It could be neighbours who help you out in dark times. It's people who are with us and people who've left us and are no longer with us, which is why we've got the angel wings in there. And then we made all of the body parts that are exposed separate so we can have any skin colour. We included the wheelchair and the walking stick to have disabilities catered for as well. And then we've got all of those adult male, adult female, young female, all of those things so that we can have same sex. You could have non-binary. Whatever it is you want to represent with this collection, you can represent it with this collection because family means something different to everybody. It's either the family you were born or the family you choose. And I love that about this collection, Debbie.
Absolutely. Now, I've got my little Safi and Ezra, but I wanted her to be holding my hands too, so I've just turned the arm upright, just there. Just hold that for a little bit till the glue takes hold of it. But yeah, just so that she can hold my hands too, because they're my favourite time is being. I've had them this weekend, Leanne. Oh my God. Honest to God, I absolutely adore them. Sleepover, I mean, near on midnight before they both went to sleep. Whew. Kind of tiring, but and you know what?
It's hard work, isn't it?
It is, but I would not swap it for the world.
Me neither.
Oh, come on, don't just start jumping everywhere now, Saf. There you go. Although saying that, she was literally quite jumping all over the place. And then I had them all the way through till about tea time yesterday. All my life, every cherished moment, and I mean every cherished moment, because, Leanne,
yeah,
family is everything.
Family is everything.
Absolutely everything. This set for me, and again, this is a little of an indulgent make. I'm not going to make any apologies.
No, I don't think you should. I think it's wonderful, and I love the leopard print dress.
I know, well, it had to be, didn't it? It couldn't be anything else. So I'm going to put family is everything there. Now, another indulgent that I've got to just tell you now is this blooming paper pad. It's my favourite as well. Gorgeous. Me and Jamie were owing and ahhing. So I've just made myself a little card base. I was going to frame it, but then I thought, do you know what? I've got a little, I say a little shrine in my room. Pictures everywhere of them both, literally. And it's going to go on there, this. Absolutely.
I love that.
Just as a little...
Are you going to put Nanny Jane alongside?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you should.
Yeah, because I've got in my room, I've got
Auntie
like...
Jane, sorry.
Yeah, everywhere, literally everywhere, photos of all my family. Now, I'm going to pop that just there for a second. I'm going to bring it over just slightly because I want to add something else to that. And that is another one of the sentiments which says, when we have each other,
Debbie,
we have
I'm sorry.
everything.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Literally, Johnny's just telling me, after this, I'm going to do a quick recap and we'll have a little break, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we've got 12 left in the US. No, sorry, that's 11. It literally went like that. They're going this quick. So please do. I felt like the Addams family there. Diddle-inna, 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 diddle-inna. That's how quick they're going. Sorry, Debbie.
It's all right. I was just saying that when we have each other, we have everything. Because that
Debbie,
is
I
gorgeous.
love that.
And there you go. So a little bit of a self-indulgent make. Using, by the way, these are your sentiments, and this is your alphabet that you can spell.
Incredible.
And where else would you be able to get? So if you're bespokely making something for someone, and you are just doing it for family members or friends, what a gorgeous piece for you to gift to someone. But if you make to sell, all my life, ka-ching. So I'm going to say.
Before we do the recap, I'm going to make myself cry now. But anyway, my friend Shauna that I keep talking about, where I say we've been through the best times and the hardest times together. We met at the school gates when Shauna told me that the childminder I had at the time wasn't looking after Peter properly and was dumping him at the school gates, and he was walking into school on his own, age of 4. So she just caught me in the schoolyard one morning and said, you know, I'm just letting you know that I'm watching him in. Hello, I'm Leann. Hello, are you Peter's mum? I'm Shauna, Luke's mum. Peter and Luke play together at school. Just so you know, I'm watching him in because he's coming on his own and I'm on freaked out. But went back to her house, had a bottle of wine to calm down. And then had to find some other childcare arrangements, right? So she helped me out massively, and we've been close friends ever since. Last year, it was his year anniversary this year, last year Shauna lost her husband to a cancerous brain tumour, and he managed to last for 5 years. And I'm looking at this set, and then not long after, a few months later, she lost Bonnie, her beloved golden retriever.
Oh.
So I am going to make for Shauna a little picture of Kevin and Bonnie, so she can have that on the side of our bed, and that they stay with her. And on that note, we will recap the set. And this is what I love about this collection. We've got 10 left. And I'm sorry to be a little bit morbid. It's not morbid, you know, it's not morbid. It's a celebration of life.
It is, yeah.
We're not being morbid. What we're saying is these people are important to us, and it's lovely for you to have that reminder and have that. It's important that people are talked about, acknowledged, and continue to be in your life because they're loved. And that's what this set will do for you. Okay, so you've got all of your fabulous dies, which we've looked at. And you've seen that Debbie's shown you there, you've got all of your little magnetic sheets to store them on, and you've got your little box that all of your magnetic sheets will go into, which is absolutely incredible. We've then got our fabulous alphabet, which is letting us do all of that personalisation, and we've got our gorgeous sentiments like Debbie's just used. Family is everything. Now in there we've also got this incredible booklet, so it shows you how and where to store all of your dies. It gives you the names for all of your dies as well, that way. And then on this sheet here, look, your people, if you want to make grandma with wings, they're all the numbers of dies you need to make grandma with wings. If you want to make bride, they're the numbers. If you want to make adult female in a Santa hat and Christmas jumper with boots, they're the numbers that you need. If you want to make groom, these are the numbers that you need. And we've got that all the way down there for you, so it makes it very easy for you to achieve what you want to achieve with this set. And when the dies are all cut out, they're a good size and they're comparable. If you want to incorporate them with, they're comparable to Ladies Through the Ages. So if you wanted to make a body and stick a Ladies Through the Ages dress on it, you could. I'm sorry, Jamie, I just whipped that out of sight there. Jamie, I will make in the next, after the break, I'll make efforts to be a more professional presenter for you, okay, Jamie? Whew. Right, and then also in the Showstopper, loads of metal, 158 piece collection, 158 piece collection. Look, I've got my own packaging now, so I'm not destroying your package shot, Jamie. 158 piece collection, unbelievable collection that, it's fabulous. Yeah, Jamie sent Jake in because Jamie did not like me destroying his pack shot. I think he might have been twitching every time I stole it. Yeah. Now, you've got your 4 fabulous 12 by 12 paper pads as well. We've got the Topaz, which is this beautiful coffee and cream pearlescent with the gold foiling on there. It's absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. So you've got that there. And you've got 12 different papers, 3 of each. We've got the same in amethyst, but in a different colour. So pearlescence again with beautiful foiling. 12 different colour configurations, 3 sheets of each, and this beautiful amethyst colour palette with all of those beautiful extra colours in there. It's just truly, everyone's better than the next. That's just a couple of spare papers that fell out. Then you've got your glitter ombre. These are so lovely. Beautiful luxury glitter, gorgeous, gorgeous. These are cool tones, like fade and gradient on there. They're so good. You've got 6 of each colour, 4 different colourways in a pad, which is exceptional, isn't it? Because when you've got such beautiful glitter colours as this and beautiful ombres, 1 or 2 sheets isn't enough. You definitely need 6. So that was the cool. This is the warm. The warm glitters are equally as gorgeous. And again, the same 4 different colour variations, 6 sheets. I love that one. I literally love that one. That one is my very favourite though. 6 sheets of each. And then we've got the same in 6 by 6, just shrunk down for the glitter pads, the ombres shrunk down for you. And you've got the same 4 designs, 6 sheets of each. So they're in there too. So in your Showstopper price for platinum price of 112 or 137.80, you're getting that entire family die set with the magnetic storage, with the plastic storage wallet, with the booklet to show you how to do it, with your sentiment stamps, with your alphabet for customization, 2 sheets of our marble foiled pad, 2 pads of our glitter ombre, 2 pads of our 6 by 6 paper pads for that price, and it's already in your free shipping bracket in the US. And I daresn't even ask Johnny how many. We're neck and neck. We've got 5. Well, it's like a Harry Hill show fight. We've got 5 left in the US, 5 left in the UK. Who's going to sell out first? You decide.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes. really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
There's a personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, we got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great, demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Hello everyone, I am Aaltje de Vries from the Netherlands. The question is what I like about Crafters Companion. When I bought my Gemini Junior in about June 2023, there was a cart with a website, and I went looking and I thought, are there so many products? I didn't know. The shows, I watched them and I dare to chat, and the presenters were so great, so helpful and so professional. They taught me so much, and when I had a question, they told me how to do it, and they gave a demonstration. Also, if I had a problem, I could email. That team is so great. They always mailed back and always had an idea to solve my problem. I'm so glad with it. Well, I did not know everything about Sarah, but I see the difference in what she does and what it becomes now, the Crafters Companion. I can only say the whole team, everyone works so hard, so fine. Yeah, well, I didn't know it. The respect they have for everyone. I'm glad with it. I will say thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you, for all you're doing. See you. Bye.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
2 in the US. 4 in the UK.
US have woke up.
The US, you've woke up. You're in the lead. There's 2 showstoppers left in the US, 4 left in the UK. Stop hanging about. Karen says, good morning from Virginia, USA. I bought the family dies earlier this morning. The samples Leann showed were inspirational. Loved the 2026 shaker. That's what you've got over there, Debbie. Shan says, sorry I tuned in late. I just picked up my wedding dress. Woohoo! Good for you. But that didn't stop me buying this die set on the journey whilst my mum drove us there. Good for you. Priorities, that's what that's called. Stephanie says, hello, Leanne. Good morning, Debbie. Social superstar, everybody from Farmingdale. Happy Labour Day. Karen says, the magnetic sheets are wonderful. So glad they're included. It's a day off in the US today.
Oh,
it's Labour Day. It's a bank holiday.
Yeah.
Alexandra says, hi, Leanne and Debbie. I ordered the Showstopper at Birmingham Wildlife Conservation Centre with my grandkids. Couldn't risk waiting to get home. That's called priorities. Kathleen cracked and got it. Good for you, Kathleen. B says, hello from Indiana. Ordered my set at the end of the last show. My day was made as I was able to add a tape runner to my order. That's because we're bringing the warehouses to the US. It's so exciting, isn't it? Just being able to add that in and not have the tariffs. Just be able to go and shop the website and make up your own little bundle and not be worried. How fabulous is that? I won't tell you what they're saying. Mary Shaw, good morning, Leanne and Debbie, crew and crafters. Ooh, everybody, we're going to Mary Shaw's. Oh, good morning, Leanne, Debbie and CTV crew. I have my beef brisket on the smoker.
Oh.
For the Labour Day gathering.
Oh.
I want some beef brisket off the smoker. Oh, how gorgeous. Stephanie says scrapbookers are going to love this collection. Christine says, Leanne, laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. I'm glad you're finally figuring me into the totals. Yesterday I would have bought more, but I have some of the opal pads already, so I just went with what I needed for now. Good for you, Christine. It's fair enough, we're still factoring into the totals. I think I'm going to, Karen says, I think I'm going to have to make one with me and my granddaughter to hang in the craft room since she has a desk in here now. Oh, love that. Yes, please. Ruth says, if I made one of the family, it would be a long, not so slim line with mum, dad, me, my 6 brothers and 3 other sisters. Ha, ha, ha. Well, do you know what? Do it, because you can get a custom piece of card. That's what this set's all about. You can make it as long or as short as you like. And to Johnny's point in the first show, which I am going to do, family trees. Grandad Ted, great-great-granddad Ted, with his flat cap, he's going to be, in his black jacket, he's going to be on top of Johnny's family tree, so that when he's coming past with the kids and Isla says, who's that, Dad? She'll say, that was great-great-granddad Ted. Family trees. Can you imagine a massive piece of mount board?
I honestly...
Like 2 foot by 2 foot. Do your tree, stamp the names under.
It's a brilliant idea, an absolute brilliant idea.
Ka you imagine how much you would charge somebody to make that for them? Can you imagine? And you know, for ka-ching. Debbie's just looked at me and went, ka-ching. She's right, ka-ching. It would be incredible. Oh, one left in the US. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the last one in the US? If it's in your basket, check it out. It's not safe. 1 left in the US. 3 left in the UK. We've got a new graphic. We might not get to use it. We're just going to have the big red woohooga gone, woohooga. Anyway, go on, Debbie.
Right, so I'm going to do, because I was inspired by the silhouette sample from one of our fabulous design teams. And I just thought, do you know what? What a little lovely idea. And it's also, again, I'm being a little bit self-indulgent, so I apologise. I'm making something for my daughter because why not?
Why
we can do. So I'm going to start with male adult, so daddy of the household. So let's start with his trousers. I love the fact that you've got 2 different types. Worker men or like...
Oh, right, okay, sold out and gone. In the there's our new graphic, look. US, sorry Debbie, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Leanne, you go.
US sold out.
We knew.
So US now, you're shopping the individuals. Your Showstopper has gone. It will not come back. We will not find any more. That's it. Showstopper gone. So everybody else who's thinking, wished I'd got some, get yourself to Shop the Show. Have a look at the individual sets. Can I tell you the prices? Individual sets for the family dies. It's going to be £49.99 or £54.95 for the family dies. in Shop the Show individual. Your paper pads, your ombre, your 12 by 12s are £14.99 or $19.95. Your 6x6s are £5.99 or $9.95. Your marbles, £24.99 or $29.95. Okay, so there your... And can I just say, they're also not deep. Okay, so we're going to have to start getting you some stock updates on that now, because people have been saying they've been buying the individuals. So there was an amount, but I think the popularity, it's proving we predicted a riot. And so we're going to check that for you. So those are the individuals, those are the prices. Please go and shop your show in the US. The UK, we've probably got 2. So check your basket out. All right, Debbie, I'm very sorry.
Oh, it's all right, because I'm just lining up all my little pieces, because I'm going to run these through the Gemini, because I did say to you that you've got like, and I think for this one, with the silhouette one, it's just nice to have that little bit of texture to it, and I'll show you how to emboss those. If you want to add inks though through it, you've got all that open space for you to put your inks through there as well. So I'm just lining a few items up. I have already got some made up as well, but I thought what we'd do is pop a couple together. Let me go through 2. So that's the accessories. That's my mail. Let's have a little. This is what I loved, you know, having the magnetic sheets with everything on. For me is genius. It's absolute genius. It really is. I love this. So I'm going to pop on. There we go. Oh, where's the other little doggy gone? There we go. Oh yeah, that's it. So we're going to pop those on for now, and then I'm just going to run those through. And then you'll need your rubber embossing mat for this. So if you've noticed, that was a cutting plate plastic shim and the other cutting plate. You could use your magnetic shim through there, but they are quite what I call straightforward dies, not a lot of intricacy to them. So sometimes it's not worth putting the added pressure into your machine. So just keep it as it is, but I'm just going to pop that back in there because that wasn't meant to fall out, but you did. Shows you the power of the Gemini. And then we're going to just emboss all of those. So I'm just going to, literally, I usually flip that over. Now, I only want to emboss a couple of these. I don't want to emboss absolutely everything. So those that are straight, if you like straight silhouette with no detail, then you can leave them like that. But
oh my God, Debbie, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Debbie, I apologise profusely.
Oh.
Okay, we've got 2 UK showstoppers left. So if you want that, it's still on the web. I'm not coming back to that anymore because it's going to go, right? So we're just going to talk about the individuals now, because those 2 showstoppers in the UK, they're going to go. So we're just going to say it's gone. Okay, UK and US, gone showstoppers, because those 2 will go. And now we're dealing with the individual stock for you to go and shop from. The prices I've just given you, stock updates on that. In the US.
Oh dear.
Of the family dies. In the US, I can't believe it. In the US, half of the stock has gone. And when that's gone, that's everything. So half of the US stock is gone. Stop it. Half of the US stock's gone. When it's gone, it's gone. We're not going to get any more. We're not shipping any more to you. There'll be no more found. We'd have to reorder at a point in the future. Out of this order, none left in that warehouse, gone. 50, was that 50%? UK, 40% of the individuals is gone. Same message. When it's gone, guys. And we would have to be thinking about a reorder, and it'll be months, because it takes a long time to make and it takes a long time to ship. It would be after Christmas. So way after, if we reorder it. So on you go, Debbie, sorry.
No, it's all right. I was just getting all the bits that I wanted to emboss together and all the bits that I don't want to emboss together. So that's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to poke out the rest of these parts. So you've got your legs, you've got your arms. Let's just get all of those out. And like I said, I'm just going to make a couple of these up, so I'm not going to make all of them up. But you've got added details like collar and cuffs on there for the shirts as well as the shoes. Love that little touch, all those little touches. What I just don't want this to do is fall out of there because I am embossing it. So I'm going to make sure I've got a little bit of tape holding that down into place. There we go. So that is on your plastic shim, and then just put the rubber embossing mat over the top. Let me move that one there. You stay there, you. In fact, I'll do a bit of housekeeping in a minute, because the other thing that I want you to do and get into the habit of doing is popping your dies back onto your magnetic shims and not doing a Debbie like she did last night while she was trying to catch up on Coronation Street. Which was literally lose everything because I was just not putting them straight back on there.
Okay.
And then I was having to start, oh gosh, I'm back to my map to try and find which one that one is. So it's always a good idea when they come straight off is put them straight back onto your sheet.
And that's why we made them like that for you.
What was that?
We made them in that way with those little spaces drawn on so that you can immediately relocate them to where they live.
Thank you very much is all I'm going to say.
You're welcome.
Because, I know what I'm like, and I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I am absolutely shocking for it.
I would. When we were making them, I said to my team, I would literally have those in a jumble mess in no time.
Yeah.
So we have to have a very organised way of keeping them and then refinding them again in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and thank goodness you did. Now, I have stuck mine down with some low-tack tape at the embossing stage, which I know sometimes we tell you not to do, but for me, I needed to do it because I know how powerful that Gemini is, and it takes a couple of seconds just to get your pit tape off. It's not a biggie. I'd rather do it that way and not move, because once they move and they jump out, that's when you'll end up like getting an extra bit of a cut.
Yeah.
It's not quite embossed, and it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. So just take your time doing that little pass. And again, I think it's just worth it. Do you know, we sometimes say, you know, sometimes you want... I think the problem we have in this society that we live in at the minute is everything quick to hand, quick. You've got to do it quick, you've got to do it fast, it's got to be done this, that. And sometimes it's just pause.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Deb's made a great point last week about crafting should be enjoyed, not rushed.
Yeah.
It should be a
It is
therapeutic...
a good point.
Yeah, and she's right. Because sometimes you think, oh, I need to get it done, I need to get it... No, you don't.
You don't.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Enjoy the process.
Enjoy that process. Absolutely. Enjoy that process.
While you're tipping them out, tell me when you're ready. I'm going to read a couple more comments.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
got some lovely ones coming in. Sean Peacock says, it's so important, Leanne. I lost my dad in 2020 and then both my grandparents last year. It's nice to have a set where we can represent all loved ones, even if they are no longer physically with us.
Absolutely.
We could not agree more. And Jack Heath, everybody remember the lovely Jack Heath?
Oh, I do.
Jack's in the comments. Hello, darling. Hope you're well. Hi, Jack. Johnny's saying hi, Jack. Jack says, you are killing me with this set. Being able to touch someone's life by an ever so thoughtful card, picture or scrapbook page, incredible. It is. Couldn't have said it better myself, Jack. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Stephanie says, Leanne, you're looking very refreshed after yesterday's workout. It was fabulous. Thank you. It's called Laura Geller, Balance in Brighton.
How many projects did you do, Leanne?
It's called a bit of Trini's BFF Illuminator.
Oh, I've heard of that.
And then a wagon load of Laura Geller Balance in Brighton and some blush.
I've heard of that, yeah.
It's so good, so good. I did 5 yesterday.
5 projects?
Yeah.
You are a machine.
Now, Altje says, hello everyone from the Netherlands. Crafters Companion, Debbie and Leanne. Hello, Altje. Ruth says, just had an idea. What's your idea, Ruth? I could make ornaments of the family members for the Christmas tree. Yes, you could. And then I've had another question here, and this is from Stephanie Theodos. Are number stamps included in this set with the alphabet? Yes,
yes.
they are.
I'll just bring them in just for a
Thank
second.
you, Debbie.
You've got all your numbers at the top, and you've got your ordinals in there as well, and you've even got your little, now, what do you call that one? The little middle, do you know when you're doing, like, if it's an item, like Robinson Chip Chase, if I was doing that for my daughter, the one that goes in the middle when you, is it when you're linking 2 names together?
Oh, yes. Hyphen.
I was right the first time. Yeah, your hyphen's in there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For those, so if you were personalising that for someone who's, you know, there's plenty of people out there that do, aren't they, that keep their name in marriage. It's not necessarily the woman takes the man's name. And sometimes you link families together. You've got like a double-barrel name.
Yes.
So you've got those in there as well. So I love that. That additional, again, it's those little touches that make all the difference.
It is.
So
This is coming together really well.
Well, I love it in the silhouette.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know you can't because, but when you've got to the naked eye, you've got all the embossed detail, which I just love.
Lovely.
So it's worth doing that for that reason. I'm going to put some hair on there, but if there's a clean-shaven head, no hair, you don't have to put any hair on if you don't want to. But I'm going to put some hair on because I don't think George would forgive me. He does have hair. So I'm going to pop that on as well. And again, it can be as tall, as small as you want. I'm going to put the legs on, even though I'm going to put shoes on, but it's important to get those little bits on. Wrong tape pen, Debbie, that one.
And if it's a shorter person, you could chop the legs off a bit.
Yes.
And just put the shoes on the bottom.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just get that the right way around. Let me bring my picky pokey down tool. There you go. So I'm just going to pop that one on first. Keep them barefoot if you want, a bit of Sandy Shaw.
Why not?
For anybody not knowing who that is, that's a 60s pop star singer who did the Eurovision Song Contest with nothing on her feet.
She did.
Because some people do, don't they? They don't.
They do.
Not everybody does.
Do you know when we were in Croatia?
Yeah.
On holiday, I think there's a movement in Croatia. Like there was a whole stream of school kids walking somewhere, and not one of them had a shoe on.
Really?
Yeah. And the young lad, Ryan, who took us on our boat trip, he never wore a shoe the whole time I seen him.
Really?
He'd been walking on the pavement, walking on the bush, he was on off the, no shoes. And I've seen lots of people with no shoes in Croatia. And so then I took myself to do some research about why do people not wear shoes in Croatia. But I think it's more to do with if your feet aren't restricted by shoes, you've got a better posture and a better grounding on the face. So I think that maybe is why the school kids didn't have shoes on.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Mind, me, Leann, health and safety Chivers. I was saying to Simon, I don't like that. What if there's a bit of glass? Like,
well, that'd be me, Leanne, literally. I'd be thinking gravel, stones.
Gravel, stones, also dog wee. Imagine a dog would weed on the... I mean, dogs wee. I've got 2 dogs, they wee. You can't stop them weeing, they're going to wee.
Exactly.
What if you get your foot in the wee? I wasn't here for that, Croatia. I love everything else about your country except for barefooted walk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, I've made my little girl. I've got my little man. I've got little doggy.
Oh.
I've got little Ezzy.
Oh.
I've got mummy.
We've got Safi.
And Safi. But then a little one that I didn't want to miss off this.
Yes.
Because a few people do know about this, but my daughter last year lost a baby.
Oh.
And it's very important for her. And she's got all the birth, you know, like, because they give certificates and things like that. Because, and so for me, it was important to include little Eden on there.
That.
So I have popped all of them on because this is going to be for my daughter, and I'm trying to hold that back without getting upset again. I'm doing it again, Leanne. What have you done to me, woman?
Sorry,
This set.
Debbie. It's, do you know, Debbie, I'm sorry. It's the... We'll have a chat. Let's me and you have a chat for a minute. It's honestly, it's so lovely that we can do that. It really is to have that collection and have everybody. That will mean the world to your daughter.
It will.
And to you.
I
Because
guess.
that little person may have passed without coming into the world, but was loved by the family while they were being carried.
Absolutely.
So they're still part of the family.
Absolutely.
So to have them represented in a family portrait is the right thing to do because they existed.
They did indeed. Yes. And I've composed myself now. Sorry, I just knew this set was going to evoke a lot of emotions for me. I just knew. So I wanted to put that on, and family is forever. My background, by the way, is just one of our stencils, you know, from our magazines.
Yes.
It was a cloud stencil that we did. I use it all the time, Leanne. I love that stencil. And I do get asked a lot about it. But yes, I thought I'd just do that. I did show you a couple of weeks ago how to do it with a bit of cardstock.
Yeah.
That you could do as well. So I'm going to start popping little angel wings down here first for our little one that may not be with us, but is never forgotten.
In your hearts?
In my heart, yeah. And in everyone's hearts, yeah. and especially important because I'm giving this to Tasha, that for her, that I acknowledge my third grandchild.
Of course.
Trying to say that
I
without
love
getting
that.
all emotional again.
No, it's absolutely right.
There we
I love
go.
that. It's what I was saying I'm going to do for Shauna with Kevin and Bonnie.
That's
she can
why
have that, yeah.
I'm glad you didn't have it close up on me at the time, because you got me with that one, Leanne. You got me with that one. So yes, I do love the silhouette version. So many different ways. Do you know what I can't wait to see, Leanne? Is when everybody gets their sets and they start sharing their makes. I cannot wait to see what other people are going to do with this. Now I'm going to ground these and I'm going to pop them down onto the baseline of the card. And then we're going to
I love
have
that.
each one of those.
I really like the silhouette, you know, and I would not have thought of doing that.
I
Debbie.
didn't. It was because I saw one of our fabulous design team members makes, and I thought, oh my goodness. And then again, that going back to my daughter's little gift that she did for Daddy, where it was Daddy with 2 kids, having seen what that was, that again just worked really well with this. And the silhouette, I mean, look at that already. I've not even stuck it all down yet, but
It's beautiful.
it's really lovely. So you can go to town with all your little scrap big boxes that you've got of all your scraps, but how lovely it is to be able to include, and I'm going to pop little doggy just down there with tail hanging over the edge. There we go. But yeah, it's just a lovely different way of using them. Black cardstock always looks really effective. I think it really pops. There we go. And just pop that down. And then last one.
I love it.
There we go. So pop all of that on.
It's just so good, Debbie, because, you know, we've said it a few times, and I just think I feel I say it again. Family aren't the people you're born to. My family is the people you're born to, and I've got a lovely family I'm born to, but I married a lovely family as well.
Yeah.
And my parents-in-law meant and mean as much to me as own parents. And in some cases, in one case, more. And I don't mind saying that. And I just genuinely was very, very lucky to have them. And I miss them dreadfully. And they were my parents-in-law. But that's brilliant that you can have that represented in your family. And, you know, it could be foster family, it could be adopted family, it could be...
Exactly.
It could be a church group who are your family. It could be a craft group who keep you going. It could be people who are sharing the same kind of health concerns, maybe in an oncology clinic or something similar, a diabetes clinic or whatever it is. You know, it could be the neighbourhood, it could be a community group. It can be your friends who mean the world to you. And Jamie's just said his friends are like his brothers. And I know my son Peter, he's an only child, and he was in the army for 12 years. And there's a group of about 6 young men that he served with, and they are literally a band of brothers. They are so, so close. They are his family. And I just think it's so lovely to be able to represent whatever family means to you, you can represent it with this collection.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I put some foam pads on that just to lift it slightly.
This is beautiful. And that's that lovely Ombre Glitter Pad.
Yes,
what
it
words
is.
were they that just came out of my... What were those words that came out of my mouth? What's an Ombre Glitter?
Oh, did you say what you said?
I said that's an Ombre Glitter Pad. Johnny, I'm sure your mum had good reason to call your dad that. That's one of them ombre glitter pads, isn't it?
Yes, and I absolutely love them. The colours are just absolutely beautiful, and I've chosen the blue again because it's with the background that I've got. My foam pads don't want to come off there. Oh, I think these are.
Hey, Debbie, you should have seen me yesterday with the red liner tape.
Oh, would it get in everywhere?
Well, it wouldn't come off.
It's a little devil. You can blame the heat though, Leann.
I know, Jamie went and got me one that hasn't been in the heat and that one worked better.
Exactly, yeah. And because these are quite warm studios, as you know.
Yeah.
Cameras, lights.
Action.
Yeah, so it can, I'm just going to pop that there. It can affect that for you. And there we go. So this is a little self-indulgent make again, but just showing you in terms of a silhouette version and not forgetting anybody that's in my daughter's family there. Just...
oh, Debbie.
I'm going again.
Don't. Oh, Debbie. But you know what? It's fine because all it does is it brings sad and happy memories, and what it does is bring the whole family together, and that baby was still part of the family regardless of the very sad set of circumstances. And it's brilliant to be able to honour that and acknowledge it for your daughter. It'll mean the world to her. So on that note, we're going to have a little break and we're going to let everybody just have a minute and go and check out your baskets, and we'll give you an update on the singles when we get back. I'll see you back in a minute.
Hi there, my name's Cooper. I'm also known as Cooper Man by my friends on Crafters TV. I love Crafters Companion, even though my mummy spends more money on their products than my treats and toys. But she spends so much time crafting in her craft room, which means I get loads of treats. So thank you, Crafters Companion. Woof woof.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello there, Crafters TV. Janie Quigley here. We're in the match. What's not to love about Crafters TV? Come on, the laughter. It's so good. The products. And you look at something and thinking, do I need that in my stash? And then you see the demonstrators and the cards that are being made and you think, yes, I want that. It's just done so cleverly and easy explained and fun. It's made fun. Crafting should be fun. I craft for pleasure. I craft because it helps me through my problems. It helps me de-stress. And watching Crafters TV, being able to talk to people, wow, from all over the world. I mean, that's not something I'd be able to do if it wasn't for Crafters TV. And to meet people, get to knowing people, and the laughter. Come on, the laughter. I mean, some days I'm crying with laughter. It's so funny. Ben, you're a hoot. Demonstrators are all so really clever and easy to explain what they're doing. I just love CCTV. I just love watching. It fills my day. I can get a little lonely. It just fills my day. It just makes everything right. It stops me from going loopy, which I am a little loopy. So thanks for everything that you do. Love you. Bye.
I feel like I should be on the Titanic. Near, far, wherever. I mean, hair, look at the hair. I think I'm just going to turn the fan down 1 second. I mean, Jamie, I promised that I would try and be more professional presenter and I let you down there, I'm sorry. But that fan, I mean, would I... That's a good question, Johnny. Would I have moved over on the door for Leonardo DiCaprio? I would have moved over on the door for Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, it's common decency. You're not going to stay in the water and freeze to death, love. Come on. Oh, was it a scientific experiment? Look at that. I'm sorry about the hair being wafted with the fan. It wouldn't have held both of their weights, and she wasn't going to give her life up for him. She wasn't getting in the water with him. No. Oh, well. Poor Leonardo. It was 90 long years. Anyway, let's have a look at some... My acting skills are terrible. Let's have a look at some of the lovely samples we've got with these family dies, because the stock is dwindling fast. Half the stock of both the UK and the US individual family dies has gone. And we've got another 40 minutes to go, and we may even be back later on tonight with it for you at 5 o'clock, just to mop up the last little bits. So we'll see. Now, look, this is why I love it. We've got Ava, Nan and Oscar there. Oscar's the baby in Nan's arms being carried. If I had one of these with Ada and Edie and me, honestly, it would make my life. I just absolutely love it. Here is a lovely example of family is everything, ready for Christmas. I just found this one earlier and I thought, oh, isn't that nice? I've just done something simple with a little cat and the dogs there, with the two little dogs. Isn't that lovely? And then I went like this. Oh, look, it's Nana and Grandad with their pets on a hill in a cottage looking for the kids coming. Oh, that is so nice. And then we've got brother and sister here on the swings. We've got Nana and Grandad in their wheelchairs there, which is lovely. We've got bride here with her bridesmaids, which is incredible. We've got that fabulous little autumn, everybody hugging for the autumn season, the Burr months are here. I love this one, where all of the mountains, from the outdoor set, is being used with the trees and the mountains, if you've got the outdoor set. And we've got the hikers walking with the little dog there. That's their family. This one, I'm going to move them to the side because I've got not all my hands. Look at this, baby boy easel card. Love this. Family is where our story begins, and that's a new baby boy card. You've got the little baby boy up there with mum and dad. And do you know what? Family is where our story begins. Can we just say this is a baby boy? This could be a baby boy being adopted. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is a baby boy that's been naturally birthed with this couple, because family is whatever it means to you. We've got Christmas here as well, which is absolutely fabulous. We've got a same-sex celebration here, which is brilliant, where that could be a celebration of wedding or of engagement or of civil partnership, whatever it means to you. We've got maybe single parent and girls at the beach if we want to represent that, why not? We've got another little gathering here, which is gorgeous. A beautiful wedding card. And do you know what I love about that? The bride's in a wheelchair. How fabulous to be able to do that for a wedding where that is the case and be able to accurately represent it for those people so they are represented as their true selves, not as something that someone perceives it should be elsewhere in the retail world. I absolutely love it. This one I love because this could be, for example, my Peter and Annie, if they ever decide, and they won't because they don't want to, but if they ever did and we wanted to do them a wedding card, we could have them and the two girls on there because that's the whole family getting married together. This could be woman with existing daughter marrying a man, or man with existing daughter marrying a woman. It just literally is whatever you want. I love the fact that every possible family connotation is covered. And then look, making framed pictures, just as Debbie was doing earlier, with everybody included. And even for me, for example, I could have me, Simon, and another adult. I've got adult children now. My son is an adult. He's 31. So being able to do that and represent him on there with his two children, with my grandchildren, it's just so lovely. And really, really, I just don't think we've ever done anything as fabulous. I think we've excelled ourselves. I think we have excelled ourselves. So we're going to have a look at the paper pads now because they're individuals as well. Over half the stock on the family dyes, US and UK guys. So think about what you want to get. Now, we've got here the paper pads, which are fabulous. We're going to go with 12 by 12 warm is the first one we've got here, and then we'll do 12 by 12 cool after that one. These are absolutely incredible because what you've got is our beautiful 24 sheets of 210 GSM luxury glitter ombre. Look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. And what we've done is do 4 different ombres but given you 6 sheets of each of those ombre patterns because they are absolutely glorious. And if you've got a glorious ombre like this, 1 or 2 sheets is simply not enough. You need your 6 sheets to really be able to craft with it. So that's the warm tone. Warm tones glitter ombres are £14.99 or $19.95. We've got the cool tones ones now. Same price, £14.99 or $19.95, $11.99 and $15.98 are your platinum price. You can see you've got the same concept, beautiful luxury glitter with ombre in cool tones, 4 different colour ombres, 6 sheets of each. 24 sheets in the pad, 210 GSM, brilliant quality cardstock for matting, layering or in fact constructing. It's absolutely incredible. Then we've got our amethyst pad. And this amethyst pad is on 160 GSM pearlescent paper. The pearl on it is absolutely glorious and you've got all of that foiled striation in there, which is incredible. You've got the beautiful amethyst jewel tones in here. Every one of these just a little bit more impressive than the last. I've got so many favourites in here. Just absolutely glorious. I love that one. That's my favourite in the whole pad. That one is my favourite. I love it. And you've got 12 different colour options in here and 3 sheets of each 36 sheets in total. That's your amethyst pad, and that pad is £24.99 or $29.95, or you've got your, is that $18.99? $19.99 and $23.96 is your platinum price. This is everybody's in the studio's favourite. This is our topaz. All the coffees and creams and warmed up browns and peachy corals, little hint of teal in there every now and again. Again, pearlescence with all of that beautiful foiling in there. This is just for so many different crafty makes, and because they've got those lovely tones in there, actually a fabulous neutral pad which will just work with absolutely everything. 12 different colour variations, 3 sheets of each, 160 GSM. Absolutely beautiful. And then we've got our 6x6 pads in the glitter ombre. These are £5.99 or $9.95. You've got exactly the same concept that we had earlier. So you've got your beautiful glitter ombres, same 4 colour options, but we've just shrunken them down. So they're in that 6x6 format, and you've got 6 sheets of all of the different ombres. That is your warm tones, and then you've got exactly the same in your cool tones, but at the different price. It really is £5.99 or $9.95. Your platinum price $4.79 or $7.98. And can I say, brilliant now, because if you are buying the family die set, and now we've got our warehouses in the US, you can get the family die set and then just go and get your 2 6x6 pads. It's tariff free. Tariff free, because we're opening our warehouses in the US and we're shipping everything over there now. We're opening our warehouse in New Jersey, Illinois and California, and we'll be shipping directly out of those warehouses at the end of next week, which is the 12th of September. And that will be here, Adam's family style. It will be here in no time at all. And because we've moved to 3 locations in the US for you, then we can promise you shipping times of 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days shipping time, tariff free. Plus, you can shop the entire US website tariff-free and build your own bundles. It's so exciting and we're so happy to be able to provide that service for you. It does mean, however, that we have to make decisions about how much stock we send, and when that stock's gone, it's gone. So what you're going to have to start doing is making decisions quickly about whether you want to buy or you take the risk of not being able to get what it is that you've been side-eyeing and maybe wanting. Okay, Debbie, we're going to have a look at what you've got for us.
I'm going to move this over to Sarah now. So,
Okay.
now then, I had got her in a dress, the one that I've made up. Should we change that up?
It's up to
What
you.
shall we put her in? Afterwards, now I thought about it as well, I could have killed two birds with one stone and done a Christmas card for him. I could have changed them all up and put them all in red, because I forgot about the Father Christmas hats that were in there. I might have her in trousers and top. Yeah, I think I'm going to change it up. I put her in a dress to start with, but I feel like trousers, nice little top. We're going to use some of this gorgeous marble paper, by the way. I have already got some hair done again, lovely long blonde hair. Let me think. I think I might have those in like a denim kind of. So let's go in with a bit of blue. I think that'll work lovely with that colour palette, won't it? Yes, that will. So I'll change that up. So I'm going to change it up to a nice pair of trousers. And we're going to have the top.
She does love our blue denim.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Rocks a nice bit of blue denim.
She looks good in our blue denim.
Just thinking a bit of that gold in there. I'm going to pop that there, roughly.
Jamie's just said she's got a purple jumper. She wears it for HSN. Jamie, she's got 427 purple jumpers. She bleeds purple. She bleeds purple. She eats purple. She lives purple. Loves purple.
She does.
She does.
She does.
If anybody says Sarah Davies and purple are synonymous with each other.
I'm going to put her in. Shall I put her in? Oh, do you know what? I think I might have her in some matching boots over the track with these. Yeah, with that gorgeous. I think I can get. That's a bit frugal, but it'll do. It'll do.
There's nothing wrong with being frugal.
It'll do. We'll be able to cope now. Just make sure I've got all my arms and legs. Yes, I have, Debbie. Just checking, but we can add those on at a later date if I need to. Or should I say a later time? No, I think I might have been a bit too frugal with that, Leanne. There, if I trap it quick, get that in. Yes. Making the most out of everything. Did you know what I was saying about this as though, do you know your bit box? Oh, my life. The bit box can come into its own in this because, yeah, you are going to use all those little bits that you've been saving, that you said you weren't going to throw away. This is going to be the time to get them out.
It's going to be perfect, isn't it? Because
Absolutely.
as you've shown there, the smallest bits in your bit box are going to be really useful, aren't they?
Too right they are, absolutely. I'm going to have to bring that gold pen back in. What have I done with it? There it is. Just to emphasise some of that gorgeous foiling that we've got on these. I absolutely adore those paper pads.
And that's the very fine nib one, yeah?
Yes, it's the 0.7 mil nib that goes and fits just inside those dies. And it's like faux embossing, because I haven't really embossed it, but I've just added that little bit of detail in, and you could, if you wanted, colour those little arms in. Get a bit of gold. There we go. I put a little bit of gold detail on the boots as well, so that's the top part, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do it on the top. There we are. Right, so let me take the jeans out. Now, actually, what I might just do is grab a little finger dauber and add, I'm pretty sure there'll be some ink still through there without me having to go and get another ink. Let me just check. Where's my poker tool gone? There it is. How we do it? Oh yeah, that looks okay. How are we doing stock-wise, Leanne?
Well, 60% of the singles, UK and US, were neck and neck.
This is meant to be on tomorrow night.
I don't think so. I don't.
It's the way you just said it. I'll not prep anything for it then, just in case.
Yeah.
Just because because I have a feeling, because I was going to prep something else, because I've got something else in mind that I wanted to do. Maybe wise not to. Yeah.
I think it will go tonight.
Do you think it will?
I think it will. We're going to have a play with it tonight in the last hour.
Are you going to have a little go?
I'm coming over to your side. Brent's coming in onto my side. We've got an hour 5 till 6, and I think there's going to be that little left that we're going to have a play with it tonight, and I don't think there'll be any left tomorrow.
Because there'll be more people joining in.
There'll be more people joining in.
Yeah.
And it gives everybody the chance to get it now and not and see it being used and not not lose out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It gives everybody a fair crack at the whip then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Sarah will like me because I've got a really lovely skinny legs? It's all that running she's been doing.
Yeah, she's been
doing loads of running.
She's looking fantastic.
She looks blooming amazing, Leanne.
She does.
Absolutely amazing. Mind you saying that, Leanne, so are you.
Oh, thank you.
I can tell you've been on a bit of a health kick.
I've been on a health kick, thank you. And you.
Oh,
Look at
thank
us
you.
all.
Bless you. Oh, Jamie.
Jamie. We're just like, oh, look at you. You're lovely. We're looking good. You're looking good. And all we heard in our ear was, Jamie, I'm not.
Oh, dear.
Jamie goes to the gym so he can eat what he wants. He's not bothered about losing or gaining weight. He just wants to eat the food. Don't blame you, Jamie. You're young enough to be able to do that. It'll come back and
Exactly,
bite.
yeah.
But when you get past 40, Jamie, it'll come and bite you on the bum.
It will indeed.
Rosalind Russell says she loves the typewriter font in here.
Yes. Yeah. It's
And
beautiful.
Sparkly Sue says that was a beautiful card, Debbie, with a big red love heart.
Oh, thank you.
Rhonda says everyone in the US is also celebrating my birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Rhonda. Happy birthday to you, darling. Lois says that was a beautiful card. Thank you, Debbie.
Oh.
Linda says, just got the dies and picked a few items to meet the $75 free shipping. Thanks, Cece, for lowering the shipping in the US. It's our pleasure. It's because we've got 3 warehouses over there now. New Jersey, Illinois and California. And that means we can ship to you directly, tariff-free, with a lower shipping threshold and get it to you in 2 or 3 days. What not to love?
Exactly.
Crafty Angie thinks this is a lovely set of dies. Stephen Nicole is saying hello to me and you, Debbie.
Oh,
hello, Stephen, sweetheart. Jacqueline says, just ordered our family and the 2 12x12 ombre pads couldn't resist any longer. And Kathy Legiri Minelli says, can you make the males taller? My grandson's tower over their dad. What I would do with that is a little bit of a seamless joint. So I would cut 2 sets of legs.
Yeah.
And then I would cut the torso off the leg where it comes down, because the men's legs come straight.
Yeah.
So I would cut that legs and then I would join them on the bottom and then put the shoes on the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Would you do the same thing,
Yeah,
Debbie?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the answer, that was a long answer, is yes.
I feel like I'm just going to give her a little bit of a gold belt. There we go. That's it. Little detail. All these little things you can be adding to yours, but... Oh, what am I trying to do? Look at me. My mind's not on it today, Leanne. Look at me. I'm trying to put that in there. That's the picky uppy pokey down top. That's the bit for the metallic marker.
There you go.
So I've got my little Sarah, and I've already done a matching Simon. Now then, I couldn't remember kids' colour hair, so I might have got their hair wrong here, Leanne.
What,
so
it's
if I
red
have...
hair?
They've got what?
It's red hair.
The kids?
No, Simon.
Uh-oh. I've getting brown hair.
Oh.
I've actually made,
it's all right.
I've
It's a
actually
warm-
made Sarah
it's a
really
warm
taller
brown
than
tone.
Simon, but it is about right.
That's about right. That's a nice warm brown tone.
But I did the kids, so the kids brat. Have the kids?
No, the kids are blonde.
Oh no. Right, that'll get rectified. That can get rectified. Where's my blonde hair? Where's it gone? Where's the there it is, middle child. Let's get some blonde hair on there. I couldn't remember.
It's blonde.
It is it.
But the kids' hairs are blonde.
I couldn't remember. It's been ages since I've seen them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably
actually, you know, when children get a bit older, it goes a bit more like light brown. So they're not the bright blonde of babies. So it is definitely darkening. I would say about what you've got now.
Oh, I can do that. I've got it. I'll do that. Let me grab the older child as well. There we go. Let me get some. And do you know, you know what I would be doing as well, Leann? I would have a few of these in, like, do you know those little polythene bags?
Yeah.
Where you can cut them up and then put them already in there. So
Yes.
you've got some already
I
cut
like that.
in
Lovely.
different colours and different things, because that's another one that you could do.
So a bit like we did, you know, that flower collection where we had that plastic box with all the little holes in.
Yeah.
You could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And then it's like fuzzy felts, but with papercraft.
Love that.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
These are cut out in the foam as well, because do you know the Ladies of Ages I did in foam? Do you know our funky foam? That looks nice. Right, so we'll rectify the air. Where's my little brown finger dauber gone? There it is. Just use that onto the top of that one. Where's that time gone?
It flies, doesn't it?
Goodness me.
It's because we're having fun. It's like you walk in the studio and it's a little time warp. Yesterday did fly and we did hours of it. But it's literally, we could be, let's do in the time warp again, just to jump to the left and a step to the right. Hands on your hip and pull your knees in tight, Debbie. It's like a time warp in here.
Oh dear. We just coloured the wrong one in there. We're not getting kids one at ponytails. Let's just pop that back in there. In fact, let me just move those off. I'll clean those up in a second and put them back. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Did you enjoy it yesterday then?
I did. I had a great time.
Was it just you on your own then?
Just me on my own.
Really?
And there was, Jamie was doing all of the vision mixing and Taylor was passing all of the comments on. And we just had a lovely crafty afternoon. Did 5 projects, an hour per project. But a little half an hour in between each one. And the little half an hour went very quickly. We talked about doing 15 minutes, but no, half an hour. Yes, you did, Jamie. Jamie said no to that. I need half an hour. And he was right. He needed half an hour. So I think it was like 7 hours of crafting.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, 5 hours of crafting, but 7 hours in total with the breaks, yeah.
So was that the Christmas craftaganza then?
Yeah, and none of my classes lasted a full hour. They were all more than an hour. I went overtime.
Leann.
I know, but when it, you know, I think that's why they had the half an hour breaks. They know I never stick to time. If we're having a nice time and I'm showing people something, I'm just going to keep going, aren't I? And there was loads of top tips. Yeah, from the viewers as well. But you know, I bet you know me of old. Johnny knows me of old. If it's good and we're going, I've got previous form. I'm just going to keep going till I'm finished. We'll keep going till I'm finished.
What are you like?
That's right. It's exactly what I used to say. We start, Johnny, and then we keep going till we're finished. Now, crafting not grafting says my husband was 6'6", so thank you, Leann. Yeah, that's my pleasure.
Now I've got, in fact, you know what, I might,
Can I also make a suggestion though, guys? Like if so the tall man, the adult male.
Yes.
There's nothing to stop you using the older child and dressing her like an adult for the height difference.
Yes.
Do you see what I mean? So just think about how you're using all of the different dyes. Yeah.
I think we're on Mummy's hand.
Because I mean, let's not make two bones about it. My husband's 6'2" and I'm 5 foot, so we're going to have to chop 6 inches off my legs when we make the Leann card. And basically, we're going to put the shoes on my knees. We're going to put the shoes on my knees, which probably, you know, it'll be pretty anatomically correct. Let's be fair.
Oh dear. So let's put Simon over here. So sorry, I've got Simon's hair wrong. I thought, do you know, it feels like it's brown when I've seen him the last few times. Let's just push
He's a proper
across.
redhead.
Is he?
Yeah.
I should have
Full on
changed that.
redhead.
Should have changed that then.
No, it's it's like that. It's actually getting darker as he gets older.
As he's
Actually,
getting
it's
older.
getting grey now. Sorry, Simon, but it is. I've seen some grey at I've seen some grey at his temples the other day, and a bit of grey in his beard. I think it's got a bit darker in the years that I've known him. Does that, doesn't it? Your hair gets darker.
It does, yeah.
Changes colour. I love
It
that.
does.
Little Charlie.
So let's
Little Oliver. She just had them all to Lord's.
Where?
Lords, the famous cricket ground.
Oh, really?
If you're a cricket lover, you'll know Lords.
My dad does. I'm not. I've never. It's not really a me thing, cricket.
No, me neither. The people have tried to explain the rules to me several times, and I offend the entire cricket nation because I'll say it's anything like rounders, but with a flat bat. I have said that to Simon Davies a couple of times. He's like, absolutely not, Leanne.
Oh yeah, because that's where Simon and Sarah met.
Yeah,
the cricket club.
Yeah, the cricket.
Yeah.
She's joined a female cricket team. She's been having a go.
What Sarah has?
Yeah. Hey, she was good back in the day. She was on the team at university.
Oh,
I
didn't know that.
Sarah.
And again, do you know, if you're framing it, just frame it with these beautiful papers, because seriously, look how gorgeous those papers work. And what I did was I used the papers and the colours to bring it all together.
I love it.
So definitely, you know, it's, I mean, Leanne, these papers.
Okay, the papers are beautiful, the family dies are beautiful. We just can't wax lyrical how fabulous they are enough, can we? Because it's just so, so lovely. Stephanie Theodos did the Christmas, Make a Christmas yesterday. And she says she had to go and have a nap at the end. She's just messaged in to say, Leanne, I had to go and have a nap at the end of yesterday.
Bless her. And there we go, a little for our Sarah, for the Davies family. Family is where our story begins.
I love that so much. So, so good. And Sarah loved that. She'll put that on her desk on her office wall and it'll be there forever. Let's grab the cards and have a look at what you've done, Debbie.
I'll try not to cry. I'll try to keep it together. It's Leanne's fault. It's Leanne and the team's fault for designing these fabulous dies. So this is where I started my day of a wake-up call with a very special lady in my life that really started my paper crafting journey just by going to help her one Sunday afternoon when she physically couldn't do them. And that's where it all started for me. So for me, that lovely lady is definitely holds some special memories, and that's my Auntie Jean. So that's the first one.
That was meant to be. Should be so proud
honestly,
of you.
I feel like I'm putting that in a frame and then going to go to graveside and put that there for her.
Yeah.
Because I was debating whether to put that in my room, but I know it's going to keep making me just make me well up every time.
Oh.
Oh dear. A little, and you'll notice all of these makes bar one of just a little bit of a self-indulgent makes for myself.
Doesn't matter.
Because family is everything to me,
Yeah.
and those three little ones, oh my God, absolutely blow me. I've said it again, haven't I? Said three.
Yeah, but there are three.
I did, yes.
There are three.
Oh, because that is where this one got born from. I do it, I slip of the tongue half the time, but yeah, no, it's because for my daughter, just family is again forever, and a little nod on a different take, just using it as a silhouette, and that's thanks to our beautiful design team member that gave me the inspiration for that one. And then lastly, for our lovely Sarah, a lovely one for her too. Every single make can be bespokely made for your family, your friends, a wedding, an engagement, an occasion. It's inclusive of absolutely everybody, because what Leanne and that team have done has made sure that it's inclusive for everyone, and I absolutely adore this collection. When I say, hand on heart, the best collection we've ever brought to Crafters Companion, I can say it because I genuinely mean it. I love what we do here. I love everything we bring here, but this one for me is just the creme de la creme. It's there, it's at the top. I think this is going to be a hard one to beat, Leanne. So, and Charlie was the person behind this. Charlie, if you're watching, oh my God, massive respect to you for bringing this idea to the team, because I absolutely adore it. It's phenomenal, and I know when you get yours home, you are going to love it just as much as all of us here at Crafters Companion do too.
Could not have said it better myself. Thank you, Debbie. I thought we'll just take a minute to have a look at what you're actually getting again, because we have got those stock updates on the individual items, both UK and US as well, 60% in both countries. So you get 158 pieces in your family dies. They're all the dies you get, which gives you the ability to make all of the different family members. You've got younger child, you've got babies, you've got older child, and you've got middle child. And then you've got in here your senior adult, your accessories, your female adult and male adult, which you can put together in any configuration you would like. And the great thing is when you get this massive die set, you'll have seen Debbie using hers, those dies have all been put onto the included little magnetic sheets that we bring you so that you can store, in this case, the older child, the accessories, the younger child, the middle child, the senior adult, the male adult and the female adult dies and the babies all separately. So it's very easy for you to locate them. And then that comes with a gorgeous little storage box for you to be able to keep those magnetics in your dies in so that they're just nice and safe and never lost, and you've got the whole set and it's nice and small and compact. It's not going to take loads of space. I think that's genius. The set also has in there an incredible set of sentiment stamps which have just everything, like family is everything, and if we have each other we have everything. So lovely, the sentiments in there. Happy ever after, family is everything, special memories, family is forever, family is where our story begins, our family, and when we have each other we have everything, which is absolutely beautiful. And then you've also got this incredible little alphabet and number set so that you can name all of the family members when you're putting your arrangements together. And then we also include one of the most helpful leaflets we could have ever created for you. You've got all of the dies, and then inside you've got the fabulous description of all of the numbers of dies and what each die does. Then we've got all of the maps of the magnetic sheet so you can see where the numbers go. And then we've got here all of this sheet is the best, I think, because look, if you want to make Grandma with Wings, there's the numbers of all the dies you need to be able to make Grandma with Wings. If you want to make Bride, there's the numbers. Christmas, older lady, senior lady, adult lady, there's all the numbers. Want to come down here and make Middle Child, there she is with all the numbers that you need. It's so good and just makes selection of the dies and assembly of what you're making so much easier. And then I love on the back here, and I haven't seen this done, but look, it's a family of Leanns here. Look, all the curly hair brigade.
Oh, I love that. No. I never noticed that, Leanne.
Do you know? There's a curly hair brigade.
Oh, yeah, I never noticed
I'm so excited about that. But you know what? It could be an Afro-Caribbean family, it could be Orphan Annie, do them ginger.
Yeah.
Little Orphan Annie. But,
yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is what I mean about this set being not one person left out. Everybody, same sex, non-binary, ethnicity, disabled, with us, without us. It's everybody and everything making your family personal to you. And that is, I think, the most special thing about this set. And just finally, to give you some examples of the things you can do. Beautiful wedding card. You can see there, lovely bride and her bridesmaids. Here, we've used the alphabet stamps and we've got Mom and Dad there. Dad needs his walking stick. Here we've got Grandma and Grandad, they're in their wheelchairs. Here we've got a little brother and sister together, which is absolutely fabulous. You and me, I love that. Look at that, you and me, with the alphabet at the top, you and me. Oh my word, I love it so much. This one, I really love this because I thought, oh, that's Canny just doing it with the little pets on. No, Grandma and Grandad at their retirement home with their little pets. Love. A lovely little Christmas one. This is my favourite. I want one like this for me and me girls. That's Ava, Nan and Oscar. Look at the babe in arms sitting on the hip. It's so, and the babe's got the arm over the grandma's shoulder. It's so cleverly designed. This I love because this could be a couple who've already had their family and now they're getting married. It could be a lady who has a daughter and is marrying a very gorgeous man, and it could be a man who's already got a daughter who's marrying a very gorgeous lady. There are so many different ways that card could be interpreted for whatever your story is. And I think that's what, and I love this wedding card, truly representing a bride in a wheelchair, is incredible. This set lets you tell your story or the story of the people you're sending it to. Same-sex engagement, beautiful Christmas affair, a new baby boy. This new baby boy, I love that baby on the hip, hanging on the hip. It's exactly how you walk around with a baby on the hip.
Exactly.
This doesn't have to be new baby, but this might not be birth. This could be surrogate. This could be adopted. This could be fostered. It's everything to everybody. It's so fantastic. Here we've got couple, their family is their dog, and they're off hiking. Here we've got a lovely little autumnal affair, and here we've got a framed picture for the family gallery of the entire family, because family is quite simply everything. And I think this die set is everything that you could possibly want to be able to represent your family. It's incredible. Cool Tones 12 by 12. This is the most popular paper pad of the launch. So the Cool Tones, so the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6 Cool Tones are the most popular. Half the stock of the individuals of these gone in both the UK and the US. So neck and neck. And let's just have a look at the colours again. Beautiful cool ombres, 6 sheets of each colourway. And you've got 4 colourways in here, so 24 sheets. Your GSM is 210 GSM, and it's that luxury non-shed glitter with the beautiful glitter ombres in there, and 6 sheets of every colour tone. That's your 12 by 12. Your 6 by 6 is exactly the same, just we've shrunk the ombre for you. So you've got exactly the same colours, exactly the same ombres, the same amounts of sheets, it's just they're made much smaller for you. So there you go, they're your cool tones, 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. 50% of those gone UK and US. That's the most popular of the launch. If you're interested, we've got the warm tones for you as well. Same configuration, so you've got the 4 different colourways, 6 sheets of each, 200 in GSM, 24 sheets in the pad. Beautiful non-shed luxury glitter, and the same colours in your 6 by 6. And then we've got the amethyst pad in our beautiful pearlescent and gold foiled, pearlescent paper, gold beautiful foiling striations on there, gorgeous colours in that amethyst, each one better than the next. 12 different colourways, 3 sheets of each, 36 sheets in that pad. Then we've got the topaz for you as well. 12 by 12 pearlescents, beautiful coffee creams, warm browns, very neutral, absolutely gorgeous. Debbie, thank you so much for everything you've done today.
Thank you.
And can I just say, Debbie's done that not feeling 100%, and we would never have known. So go home, have a rest, make yourself better.
Thank you.
I will see you back later with Brent. What's going to happen in that hour, who knows? See you back in an hour. We're going to do this again, I think, and have a play, which will be absolutely brilliant. I can't wait. I haven't got anything prepped, so we're just going to be having a fabulous time. Tell me what you want to see. Maybe we can do a little bit of that. We're going to have a lovely hour, see what's left, because I've no doubt you're all going to shop now. So I'll see you back in an hour. Have a gorgeous time. Thank you to Debbie. Watch what you're doing. We'll all be back with here at Crafters TV.